And all of this happened in July. Yet another successful month for India's space and defense program. Let me first brief you about the trial. On July 14, 2025, India conducted a successful flight trial of its ET-LDHCM missile from the eastern coast of India. That is Orissa. Third, it has extreme maneuverability. And fourth, it has a range of 1,500 kilometers. Now, that's a bold statement. Let me also tell you about some key technical highlights of this missile. It has two, and I repeat, two key features that make it special. In fact, it is this multi-platform capability that gives India a major edge, because the missile can potentially be launched from a variety of platforms, giving it a significant reach and flexibility. Again, this is a key advantage over many existing missiles, which are usually limited to a single platform. One is its speed. This missile flies at a speed of roughly 8 times the speed of sound, which is roughly 9,600 kilometers per hour or even greater. Experts believe that the LDKM's low flight trajectory could help it avoid many existing radar systems, giving it an element of surprise. The U.S. has yet to test a missile at these speeds and ranges, so where does this test fit in? As India's neighbors like Pakistan and China continue to build their militaries, India needs to keep pace and ensure its own security. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comments. In this context, the successful test of the LDHCM is a reassuring development. Well, this places India among the elite few nations with proven long-range hypersonic missile systems. The others are the U.S., China, and Russia. While China and Russia have deployed such missiles, the U.S. hasn't. However, it is important to note that hypersonic weapons are still relatively new in terms of global military technology. But the true testament to the missile's capabilities lies in its successful test. And this test was not a small one. It was a full-scale trial involving multiple complex systems. The missile-less navigation and guidance system had to be precise to ensure it followed the intended flight path. Its control systems had to respond quickly to any adjustments needed during flight, and its structure had to withstand the immense aerodynamic forces generated at high speeds. All of these systems worked flawlessly, making the test a resounding success. It is powered by an indigenous scramjet, which is an air-breathing type of engine. That means it can sustain its speed, unlike ballistic missiles, which typically decelerate after the boost phase. This feature alone makes the missile extremely difficult to intercept because the faster something goes, the harder it is to catch up with. This missile can go really fast, and it can be launched from multiple platforms, be it land, sea, or air. The LDHCM has a range of 1,500 kilometers, which is far greater than existing missiles in service like the BrahMos, which has a range of around 400 to 450 kilometers. So you see how it is superior in terms of both speed and range. Plus, it is highly maneuverable. Reports say it is designed to fly at very low altitudes, change direction mid-flight, and evade interceptors. All of this makes the missile highly lethal. All of this combined makes it nearly impossible to intercept the missile, which flew at hypersonic speeds around Mach 8, which is roughly 8 times the speed of sound, zeroed in on a target at a range of up to 1,500 kilometers. Now let's deconstruct what makes this missile special. First, it is stealth. Second, it is precise. DRDO Chairman Dr. Samir V. Komat described these capabilities as a strategic leap that could potentially bypass even the most advanced air defense systems. The second highlight is the range, and we are talking about a missile that can be launched from 3 platforms, ground, naval, and aerial, making it extremely versatile. There's more. India became only the 3rd country after Russia and China to successfully test a hypersonic missile at such high speed and range. This test also comes amid heightened tensions in the Indo-Pacific region. So there you have it, a successful trial that showcases India's growing prowess in the field of defense technology.